Hello and welcome back to Moonstone's journey. We just got done hunting, so we were just hanging out here letting everybody eat on this cow elk carcass. I believe everybody is probably filled up by now. Yes. We have some that are in very low health. Titan especially, Triton and Donade are also not doing super well. It looks like even Grey is pretty low, so I do think Moonstone is going to allow the pack to rest here by this cow elk, even though there are lots of other things waiting their turn to eat. That way they can go to bed with full bellies, they can wake up, they can eat again, as long as like stranger wolves or something don't take this over. Our leg is feeling better. That is good. We are pretty deep in winter, it looks like, and there are stranger wolves here from the Deep Springs pack, of course. That is one reason why we are down so low in health with the pups. I don't know that fighting is a good idea with the pups being so low. Titan especially, just his health drops super quick, and even when we fight with them in full health, it's, you know, they, like Titan got down to 30%. I don't remember exactly what he was at, but I know he was in the 30s. And Moonstone isn't super happy about that because she was hoping to get to feed the pack on their cow elk when they woke up, but that didn't happen. So they will do their little wake up prayer here, you know, thankful that they were kept safe from the other pack and praying that they find more food along their journeys today. Looks like the pack is in a very playful mood, even though they just got chased off. Moonstone will catch this bunny for a little morning snack. She'll let the pack eat that. Looks like there are some bucks hanging around. But I think she'd like something better than that. Oh. Their prayers have been answered from a bull bison carcass. God always provides. Here we are. Still lots of meat left on it, and Moonstone is definitely going to give thanks for this meal. No, they got chased off of the other meal, but they got something even better. Donnie doing a little dance, he's happy. Driftwood. So we do a little interaction with you. Oh, he's rolling on the ground. Oh, there we go. Moonstone loves her mate so much. Like I said, even though she had a wall up with him for quite a while. Get out of here, coyotes. You know, he's been able to get her to drop it more and more each year, like I was saying in the last episode, and You know, I feel like she's really loosened up a little bit. You know, she definitely went through some dark spots in trying to keep her pack safe, and you know, now that her pack has grown pretty large, actually, you know, maybe it's allowing her to just relax a little bit more. You know, she doesn't have to be so on edge and pushing everybody away, and you know, she really felt like she had to take out the other packs, and I think she's learned that even if she does take out a pack and make a pack disperse, it just makes room for another pack to move in, so it really doesn't solve her problems. You know, she might get rid of one problem, but another problem just comes in. So I think she's definitely just trying to relax a little bit more around all of it. Looks like Titan is still a little bit low, but not doing bad. I think we'll go ahead and head to the south. Everybody's full, yeah. So let's go ahead. We'll head to the south. We'll allow the coyotes and the fox to go get their food off of that, you know. Not only does that bison bull bless Moonstone's pack, but it also blesses all of the other predators around that are in need of food too. Do we need to strengthen this one? A little bit. Just put up a new marker. Moonstone doesn't mark anything specific, so it's okay to move her markers. Hi, Triton. How are you doing today? Hi, Charlie. I know you're missing your brother Brangwyn, but we're thankful that you've decided to stick around with us. We can hear the coyotes yipping and howling away. They are also so thankful for that bison carcass that is filling up their bellies as well. Here we go. Our marker's nice and close, so we'll just go mark it. Driftwood curling up for a little nap. Looks like a few of them are kind of wanting to take a little nap, but their energy is nice and full and territory is a little bit low, so I think they need to get a bit of that done before they rest again. I am happy that they are keeping up more on their sleep bar. It's so nice when we are able to do that. It really helps our stamina stay up and allows us to get more done. Game is being kind of laggy today. Let's go ahead and put our scent post here. Then we will head, I think, southeast. Moonstone has caught the scent of a den. I think she is going to go check this out. She will be expecting pups soon, and you know, they do need to start preparing for spring. Smells like coyotes were using this den. Is the tree root den. Moonstone really likes this den. I don't think she's used it yet. Charlie is starting off a rally howl. Let's get a picture while we're here. I think the pack is kind of wondering if maybe they can rest here. Yeah, look at all this getting pretty low, especially this one, my goodness. Yeah, I think Moonstone wants to get just a little bit more done before she allows the pack to rest, so she'll push them a little bit further. There is another den nearby. Pretty sure this is the area that Lightning and Flash were using. I think the other den is over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right underneath this log. Yeah, this is the den that Lightning and Flash used with their last litter of pups that they had together. I'll just put up a new marker here. There we go. Those ones are pretty low as well, but you know, we don't want our sleep bar to deplete completely. So I think we'll go ahead and allow the pack to rest. Beautiful foggy morning. I'll do a wake up prayer for today. Nice little rally. Praying again for full bellies and protection from the other packs. If they get into any altercations, that they are all kept safe and alive. There we go. Donate. Feeling playful? We'll accept your play. Oh. Hold up. Moonstone here is howling coming from this direction. And it is going to be the Deep Springs pack. Is everybody healed up? Yeah. Everybody's also a bit hungry, so... They do still have some carcasses laying around that hopefully they'll be able to go eat off of. Yeah, they're going to definitely go try and deal with these wolves again. They're definitely causing problems, aren't they? Can't really blame them, though. They are trying to get their territory all situated. You know, they just moved into Amethyst Mountain, and they just kind of moved into a place where they are going to be in conflict with our pack and the Lamar Canyon pack. Moonstone's going to sniff around for him. There's an elk herd. The scents are not in our favor. So she's just going to continue heading towards where she heard them howling from. Donnie, Charlie, and Titan up at the front of the line. Good to see. Charlie going for a little bunny snack. Moonstone will scan the area again, lifting her nose to the air to see if she can scent the invading pack. Do see our scent post down here. We can try to mark it. If they are not in this hex, we should be able to. And we are not able to, which means they are nearby. They've stopped their howling. I think Moonstone is going to see if she can get them howling again. Looks like there is a bison herd over here. There they are. Oh, they've taken it over already. Oh, there they are. We really need to stay with Titan, I think, if we can. I've already lost him. Get our mates back here. There's Triton. Oh, there's Titan right there. Good job, Donade. Good job, Triton. We'll help you out. Let go of Titan. Darn it, we missed our bite. Oh, good job, Driftwood. Good job, Titan. Oh, Triton had Titan's back. Good job. Good job, Titan. You're doing it. Oh, we're getting bit. Thought we were the ones doing the biting there, but no. Oh, Donade. Donade, you need to get out. Good job, Driftwood. job, Aries. And Triton. You should probably get out now too. Titan, maybe you as well. Looks like we almost have this one. Get out of here. There we go. They will celebrate that victory. Even though a lot of them got super low. Oh my goodness. Look at all their little paw prints up to the left. Moonstone is trying to raise a strong, fierce pack that can defend and protect themselves though, so anytime she can give the pack experience with defending their territory and stuff, she's going to take it. You know, she tries to make wise decisions, but Titan actually did pretty good there. Triton and Donade actually took the most hits on that fight. A lot of the adults got pretty low as well. Charlie and Aries are down. There is a bison herd there, but they definitely are not going to try and hunt them with as low as they are. They have all this low territory here, but I think it would be wise to go get something to eat. Game is being a little more laggy with all of the snow. So I might have to adjust my settings a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get to eat a bit more off of their cow carcass that they brought down. Looks like the other pack didn't eat too much off of it. Yeah. Moonstone will give thanks for this meal that they don't have to hunt for. Thankful that it is still here for them, especially with how tired and exhausted they are after that fight. Moonstone will do a little sniff over everybody, making sure everybody's okay. Yeah, she can definitely see that quite a few of them got pretty hurt. Yeah, I think they're gonna go ahead and rest up here, let everybody heal up, lick their wounds, and then hopefully be able to eat in the morning before they head out. Oh, we are expecting... We are officially expecting our next litter, and it's definitely going to be time to really get this territory in order and find our dens that we need to find. Out of here, coyotes. Gotta wait your turn. There we go. And they'll give thanks that it was only coyotes that they had to fight off of this meal. Give thanks for this meal once again. There's not much left off of it, but it gives them a little bit of something for some of them. Moonstone checking over the youngest pups. She can see Donate is still a little bit injured, as well as Triton. Titan's looking like he's doing pretty well. She'll also check in with Driftwood, see how he's doing. Hi, Driftwood. Titan seems to be calming down a little bit. He isn't so grumpy with Moonstone, at least not lately. Good Shooting Star, how are you doing? Everybody seems to be doing okay. Aries, we're happy you are sticking around for as long as you are. You are wonderful help in everything that we do. Looks like we do still have another carcass over here, so we might go check on the bull bison carcass and see if we can't get more food off of it to fill everybody else up. Big bull elk skull here. Donate is pretty happy about that find. Donate wanting to play again. Moonstone didn't really get to play very long last time, so she'll accept this play. Nice little romp through the snow. Donate is very playful. Let's see if we can get a cute picture of the pack playing. Driftwood also getting in on it. Grey seems to be a little bit more on the serious side. Every time the pack is playing, it seems like he's sitting it out. Alright. Oh, there he goes, getting in on it a little bit with his sister Aries. Well, let's continue towards this carcass and see what we can get off of it. Moonstone has caught the scent of another den, so they might check that out after they get some breakfast off of this. She'll study the air and see if she can't tell where it's coming from. Could be a den that they've already found as well. Everybody get nice and full. Yep. So Donate is still at 83%. Everybody else is pretty healed up. Let's see if we can't catch the scent of that den again. Looks like it's coming from over here. Looks like we're heading straight towards a den that is on our compass, so I'm pretty sure it is a den that we've already found. So let's see. Looks like we really need to head back towards the east a bit. So I think we'll just go ahead and head that way. Don't want to waste our time on dens we've already found. I do think Moonstone would still really like to use the stick den that she used when Rescue Creek was a problem. But I think that is clear over here somewhere. Might be marked. Yeah, stick den, it's right here. So I think we'll take care of the territory to the east, and then we might head back in that direction. By the time we get back over there, it might be time to, you know, have our pups. So just depends on how quickly we can get back over there. If it's too fast, it won't be time. But there's a lot of territory over here on the east side and down in the south, so still a lot to do and a bit of winter left. Is it late winter or it still just says winter? Driftwood, our lovely mate, joining us up here at the front. Eloise by our side. Titan has caught another bunny. Looks like our scent post is over here. Oh, Triton also caught a bunny. Moonstone is proud of her young hunter pups. You know, doing their own hunting. You know, when they're hungry, they are providing for themselves, and not only for themselves but also for the pack. Moonstone knows that they are going to do a wonderful job of helping care for this next litter of pups. And speaking of which, you know, we are expecting, so if you guys have any name suggestions or anything you want to get in, then now would be the time to do so. And if you want to guess on how many puppies she's going to have, then now would be a great time to do that as well. Dawnite is still a little low. See if we can't keep an eye on Dawnite. I don't even know where he is right now. Oh, right in front of us. Oh. Good job, Triton. Good job, Dawnite. Let him go. Let us go. Dawnite, get out if you need to get out. Oh, thank you, Titan. Good job, Charlie. Good job, Driftwood. Ah. Shooting star. Sorry, we missed larva. Good job. Driftwood and I both had Tritons back there. Good job, shooting star. Good job, Triton. Ooh. Larva is about dead. Go up Driftwood. job, Triton. Let's do a health check. Donade's down to 59, but still not doing too bad. They are on the run. Guys, get out of here. Good job, Triton. Triton's really doing a good job. He's just about every time I see him, he's latched onto somebody. Queen, you better get out of here. You're about dead too. They will celebrate that victory as well, giving thanks that they are all still alive and well, not just them, but the other pack as well. Everybody made it out with their lives. Moonstone is thankful that nobody took a life there. You know, she knows what happens when you go down that dark path, and she's thankful that none of her pups had to do that. She's again sniffing over her pups, and you know, even though some of them did get injured, they all handled themselves very well, and she is so proud of each and every one of them because she can see how much better they fought in that fight, and she knows that they are gaining that experience that she really needs them to gain. So yeah, she is just super, super proud of them. Looks like everybody is a bit tired now, but she would really like to make it further to the east and get some of this territory taken care of before they sleep, which means, you know, their sleep bar might deplete a little bit more than what she's wanting. I think they are all pretty filled up at least, so they should be able to heal if they are able to get to sleep soon. Titan, you fought so well. Donade, you did too. And Triton, oh my goodness, he is doing such a wonderful job in those wolf fights. He really seems to have a good understanding of what he needs to do in those fights, and yeah, he did not back down from any of those wolves. He dove right in there, and you know, they obviously got him too a bit, but it certainly didn't make him tuck his tail and run. He fought right back. We need to head to the east more, so let's head in this direction instead of heading up this mountain that we are kind of... So I think we're gonna have to be... I don't know if we need to be up or down. I think up, because Moonstone tries not to go down into the valley too much. And look at this beautiful... Is it a sunrise? I think they're gonna take a moment to enjoy this. I think the sun's coming up because it's coming up in the east, so yeah, it should be. Yeah, I think they're going to just take a minute, you know? It's nice to take a minute here and there. No need to always be on the go, and they are really tired, so especially after that wolf fight, you know, they would be exhausted, so it would make sense for them to go ahead and rest. Aww. Aries. She is such a lovely, beautiful wolf. It's these kind of moments that I just love in WolfQuest, you know? Just being able to enjoy the pack and enjoy the pretty, like, beautiful scenery, all the beautiful colors that the devs have put into this game. You know, the snow falling from the sky, and you know, I think this makes for a wonderful place to end for today. So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging with us. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you are new. And if you are newly subscribed, then welcome in. I am so happy to have you here, and I hope you are enjoying the content. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a blessed day. And until next time, bye-bye.